Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while. That's life with a little one, and I'm only working part-time now, so I haven't recorded as many videos as I would have liked. So in this set I did a full removal, applied tips, prepped all the usual, and I'm applying CJP crystal glass using my big boy brush, just making sure there's a nice even layer, making sure it's thick enough so I've got something to file back to when I do a redesign. So on this little finger, I'm going in with CJP Send Nudes. I'm creating a smile line, so as you can see I'm pushing that up to the cuticle and then getting my brush behind it. It's getting nice and close, and then creating that smile line with my brush. And I'm checking my apex while I'm doing this and the thickness of that smile line. I'm just patting it down to make sure it's nice and smooth. So this nail I'm doing an ombre, so this is coconut milk from CJP. Applying quite a large bead, just blending that back. I did pick up a little bit too much, so I take some of that excess off. And as always, just making sure it's nice and smooth. For the ombre, it's a pink that I mixed. I think I used Rose Garden, a little bit of Magenta, a bit of 𝗷𝗺𝗄, and just blend that over the white. I did it in 2 small beads because the pink is quite pigmented, so I didn't want to, well, I wanted it to blend nicely, which I find a bit easier sometimes if you do it in smaller beads rather than one large one. And I'm leaving the majority of that bead in the cuticle area and blending the top of the bead down. Just adding a little bit more where I felt it needed a bit more of a blend. And then capped that whole nail in crystal glass. And this nail is a marble nail, so I just put a bit of that pink in the cuticle area. And I use coconut milk, the pink and a purple that I mixed. And that is magenta as well. Just using the tip of my brush just to marble those colours, filling any little gaps. You don't really want to pat over the top of a marble because you want to keep that marble design there. applied some glitter. That is CJP Beautiful. So this one is a glitter ombre, so I'm just starting with thin beads of colour, just so I've got something underneath to make that glitter stand out. The purple glitter is the pink. That is Tranquil from CJP. Keeping it thin. You don't need to apply loads of the glitter because you've got that base colour underneath. And the purple, I think it's one of the Kerry Anderson mixes from Sonia Williams. She doesn't do those anymore. This is quite an old one. So this nail is another ombre, using the white and the pink again. Sorry, this time I used 𝗷𝗿𝗃 to blend. And cap those in crystal glass, checking your apex all the time while you're doing this. And then I come in and file that smile line just to make sure it's nice and crisp. So then I'm using that pink mix again and glitter for this smile line, and then cap in clear. So then on to my filing technique, same as always. So I'm starting off with the edges, making sure they're nice and crisp. Come underneath as well to make sure the nails come out straight and there's no little straggly bits. Then round the side walls, round the cuticle area and up the other side wall. And come down the barrel of the nail, starting at the cuticle, working my way to the free edge. Always checking your angles, your apex, just to make sure it's all where you want it to be. And the apex is in the back third of the nail. Then come in with a white block buffer just to remove those scratches. then wipe over with CJP Cleanse just to get all that dust off, and it removes some of those last remaining scratches as well. And then using glue, I'm sticking on some Swarovskis. Applying my CJP Tack Free Top Gloss to all the nails and curing in my CJP lamp for 60 seconds. Just make sure you let that cool for a minute or so once it comes out of the lamp before you're applying a cuticle oil. And here's your finished look. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.